Alright. Well, it's been a day. Alright. Let me just go ahead and get everything appropriate for running. Alright. MSFS. Actually, we can just go through here for this. I'm actually going to spend the day not using the webcam. Just because I'm a little tired. Right. Let's see here. Cam off. Let's see here. Yeah, so today we're going to be flying the PNG 737-800 out of Frankfurt. And we're going to be flying into Edinburgh, and it'll be on VATSIM. So, that'll be a good flight. Little shorty flight and a little tired right now, so I'm not going to do anything crazy out the do today. So. Let's go ahead and get another graphic. Frankfurt. Not me, got much VATSIM. Let's see here. We're flying to continue. Let's see here. Runway 18. About 25 Charlie. Why don't we go? 7 Charlie. Yeah, we're about to go 07 Charlie. Okay. They're arriving. And then, let's see here. We'll have to take this guy. And then runway is available. Arrivals. Go to this arrival, and then approaches. ILS for final. And then we'll just connect this up. Alright. Alright. Export. Let's go ahead and get SimBrief up. flights from oh. Let's see here. British Airways. Speedbird 905. Okay. But let's see if they have anything to direct Edinburgh. I like that. Lufthansa. Kill him. Lufthansa. We don't fly Lufthansa here. Okay. So we got, let's see, new flight. CBR VAW 905. Night. And we are flying the 737-800 from PMGG. Okay. It went to here. Curious. Oh, does it say that this route is valid? No, okay. Let's see. 7 Charlie. Oh, wonderful. Generate flight. Let's go ahead and pre-file on the VATSIM network. No. It's 737. I don't think we're gonna cross any. I doubt we're gonna cross anything with any AGC, but better sequence. Sorry. Okay. Let's see here. I was gonna go via. Okay, let's get via Juliet 11. Although I think this is all cargo over here. No, over here. Oh, they don't show the gates over here. Sadly. Okay, in that case, let's go via Alpha 11. Let's see here. We're 9:05 tonight. And we are the and we can't go ahead until beginning. But I did like the 737. 737. When we used it last night, it was pretty good, actually. Okay, do it. We can do. The webcam can go on. Alright. Chopping stuff. Get some pineapple juice here. I'll make pineapple juice. Pineapple juice is pretty good. Alright. We don't have any data yet. It's fine. I'm not expecting this to get anything. Okay, let's get some pineapple juice here. Okay. And of course I'll be using GSX. Let's go ahead and see here. Let's go ahead and get GSX running. Sim more APIs. Damn, so it's going really slow. There. User in. Do you want to get the ground power on? And of course that'll allow us to get the rest of the airdrop on. Emergency lights armed. Somehow we can do that. Alright. Let's go ahead and get those on. That's it all the way over. Okay. Oh. It's a bit of an issue. Let's go ahead and see here. Ground services. Oh, wonderful. Okay, well that's broken. Okay. Let's see here. Jetway. Actually, that's good. Let's go ahead and get the lights on a bit more. have another switch up here. Is it? That's here. Let's control 7. Aligning those. Okay. Next page. Actually, I'll tell you what. We're having a few issues already. Let's go ahead and exit out. Let's go ahead and try again. No, let's go ahead and get PMDG Operations Center up. Just to verify. I need to double check. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and try this again. Yeah, let's go ahead and try this again. Let's go ahead and try this again at alpha 1.3 or 1.1. Let's go ahead and try this again. Heating is finally on. We're chilling. Okay, let's go ahead and try this again. We'll give it a minute. Oh, there. That's working a little better. Battery on. Get those aligning. Let's go ahead and get those on. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get ground operations. Get that. Got ground power available. A firm. Nice. Okay.
That's some weird shit that's going on there. That's weird. Okay. Request order.
Boarding requested.
Boarding. In the meantime, let's see here. Let's go ahead and we get requests, refund. Sections, churn, ground services, arriving. Okay. In the meantime, now we can go ahead and get this guy. Attaching. And okay.
Do you want to board crew? Pilot's boarding starting.
That's just because they decided to straight up remove them. Because
Boarding starting.
this airport does not.
Your crew has boarded.
Okay.
Passengers boarding starting.
Wait, this will take a minute. Let's see here. Menu. Fuel. Set fuel. Russian fuel. Wait, actually, we can run this fuel truck. Okay, route. No, actually, ref. Okay, position it. We are at EDF. At Gate Alpha 11. Holy shit. Trust. No, no. We're at Alpha 11, correct? Let's double check. Sorry. No, we're at Alpha 14. Okay. Wait. Oh, you might have an issue. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're at Alpha 11. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright. Route. Quest. Route. Do we request this? Actually, we need to come over here first. First things first. Electronic flight bag. What's data from the sim brief? Alright. No, you're flight level 300. I can agree to all that. Load. Then we're gonna have the passengers ready before we are. Oh, that's the case. Then let's go ahead and get the AP room. That fuel pump. So we can get the odometer on. Let's go ahead and set that. Everything else is good. 0. And then same. Okay, route. Turn. Activate. Execute. Alright. Departure arrival. Departing 07 Charlie. We are departing 07 Charlie via let me just verify. Yep, okay, this then we are arriving at Edinburgh. LS24, and we are using this. Execute. Execute that again. Alright. Zero fuel weight. Menu FMC. Or sorry, menu.
The fueling truck is on its way. Please don't load the aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and asked to do it.
Let me just verify these. No, sorry. No, just those. Alright.
The fuel truck is in position. Please don't load the aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and asked to do it. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Fuel. Loading fuel. Alright, cost index. Alright, we'll have to go over those. Percent. 2300. We take off. Where do you go? Flaps 10 take off for tonight. Alright. And then in the meantime, we can go ahead and get ATIS. Let's see here. Altimeter 1007. On the low side, but it's not majorly low. 007. Okay, and then so we got that set. Okay. We're in a pretty good position. And 0. So let's see here. We're just waiting for. It's going reasonably fast. Should I do a public announcement? Shall we do a public announcement? I'll get to hear my captain voice. Ladies and gentlemen, we are. This is British Airways Flight 905 with operation from here at Frankfurt direct to Edinburgh. Currently, we're getting a little bit more fuel on board. This is a slightly longer trip than I usually do. But don't worry, you are in safe hands. And if all goes well, we will be departing in about 5 minutes. We will begin our taxi to our departing runway in about 5 minutes. Alright, they're saying tight, and we'll get you all some more. We'll hopefully get up in the air pretty soon. In the meantime, flight attendants, would you please perform your safety demonstrations? Oh, that was pretty good. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see if you update. 149. Oh, we still have it. So a little ways to go. Have a little bit more fuel to go. Okay. 16. But it is putting it in there, but I mean, it's not doing it particularly fast. 2636. 2636. Alright, well, we will be good in a few minutes to get on. And these are usually Lufthansa gates, if I'm not right. Okay. What's the update? What's the update? taking forever. Then again, using GSX, that's a pretty good update. Using GSX though, learning takes a little longer. So. I should have had that on for ages now. Let's see here. Okay. Got a handful of arrivals into Edinburgh. 27041. We're trying to get to 46038. Okay. Alright, well. Another thing of juice. Actually, while we're waiting for that, we will go ahead and get our sticker cap set up. Okay. Speaker charge. What about RTO? You taking off 07 Charlie. Actually, I'll tell you what. 07 Charlie, that is. This is why I always look at it. You see that? It's 066. That's why I always look at it. Is that not? Why is that like that? Let's see. So where's that? Always possible. Zero 66. Alright, what's the update? Alright, what's the update? GSX. Like, let's see here. 2 cats. Fixed. Speed. Let's go ahead and speed 200 knots. Throttle on. Okay, and then altitude. Actually, let me take a look at the departure. Max 220 knots. Alright. Have to be able to cross Evoca at or above 170 except flights to Okay, Delta. Okay. Alright, GSX, give me an update. I guess your fueling's been completed. Okay, here. Forward push. Let's go ahead and see here. Affirm.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Close.
Archer checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Close all. Alright. I love how that just came out of the wall.
Locking you.
Frankfurt traffic, Speedbird 220. Speedbird 905 is pushing back off gate Alpha 11. Okay. Nose to the right. Tail. Right, so nose to the left, tail to the right. Ground connections. Remove chocks.
Release parking brakes, please. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright. APU lead. Alright. Okay, we're gonna be taxiing. Okay, then you go ahead. Get some taxi information. Okay. Let's see. We are gonna be taxiing via November 5. November.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Okay. November 5, we'll call that Lima. I'm gonna call that Lima 20. 2007 Charlie. Okay.
Unlocking gear.
And this is going to set this at this right now.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Alright.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright. Ready for taxi. Actually, let's got that switch. Can turn off the APU now. Frankfurt traffic. Speedbird 905 is going to be taxiing from Alpha 11, departing 07 Charlie via November 5 Lima 20. Alright. Did an aircraft just spawn right there? That'll be interesting. Alright. Let's go ahead and dim these lights. Should be all lit up. So continue all the way down by Lima 20. You know, I find it really interesting how just the size comparison between Frankfurt and Heathrow. Right, how Heathrow is consistently one of the busiest airports in the world. And how somehow they don't have nearly to the same extent the operations that Frankfurt does. In aircraft. Oh, there is not. Dun, 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 dun. It's gonna take us ages to get to. That is not it. Lima 19. We are the next one. We are via Lima 20 today. We're gonna aim for a decent landing today, right? Maybe. Before I forget. Before we lose pressure again. What the fuck's going on? What the fuck was that? Frankfurt traffic, Speedbird 905. We are a 737-800, and we are lining up 07 Charlie. Speedbird 07, Speedbird 07 Charlie, sorry, Speedbird 905, taking off 07 Charlie. Rotate.
Leave lifting. Positive grid alive.
Gear up. Track flaps. Flying manual for the moment being. Small eye. That's on. Let's go ahead and get LNAV set. Auto throttle. All right. Well, we're in the air. I'm pretty happy with that takeoff, actually. That takeoff was, let's just say, exceptional. Or not too big. Where are we? No, I see her. I see her. Where we are now. Alright. Standard pressure at this time. Nice, we are up in the air. Now I have to do something real quickly. Should not take that much time. Of course, I'm going to monitor the flight. And of course, we can increase speed in a massive amount. 2.8 strings. Seems pretty reasonable. Okay, I need to do. Actually, I need to do something very quickly. Yeah. And if I want you to 800 for like the next 20 minutes, so. Back for just a moment. Flight level 300. Factoring to come 122.8. Let's see here. We are en route. Oh, we are actually. Let's see. Hex. Now we are on our route direct to Edinburgh. Sure, if I know HCC in the area. Negative. Alright. I'll tell you what. Oh shit, this is gonna be a mess. My brother. Well. That was a mess.
Alright, I just need SFUs. Alright.
Oh, there we go.
Good.
Sort of wanna. This is freaking amusing of you. That is what I like. That's gonna be a screenshot. Let's go ahead and do that. Increase speed
280 knots. Okay. Insert media. It's media. Alright, insert media. Upload. Alright, done with that class entirely now. Alright. We are. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Ouch, yeah, that's a long flight. Alright. We have a good. Let's see. Another ETA in about an hour. That's pretty good. Of course, we're gonna try to speed it up as much as we possibly can. Let's go. 305 knots. Yeah. Hey, this is a pretty good aircraft. 20 knots of crosswind at Edinburgh. 20 knots of crosswind. Ouch.
Ouch. Let's see. 240 at 20. Gusting 3-1. Or gusting to 3-1. Ouch. Let me guess. Ouch. That's ouch. Oh, we're definitely gonna have to do this. We're definitely gonna have to do some crabbing. Yeah, we're flying the 737. Flying the 737 today. Flying the 737. Bum bum boo doo 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 doo. Okay. So I went ahead and put that as a 10:53 departure. Right. Let's look at gates. At Edinburgh. Alright, let's go ahead and look at some gates. What about gate number 8? Aiming for gate 8. And we were at stand. And we were at Alpha 11 at Frankfurt. I will say this, ever since I began to use that better FPS thing, or that auto FPS, felt as if it was significantly better. Right. So I can't really do anything with the landing right now. Yeah, I don't know how long this been going. Let's go ahead and see here. A firm. No. Nope. Nope. This. No. We got a 200. Sorry. From Roxette. $192. So. That's still reasonably good rate. It's gonna take us a few minutes to get there, but I mean, nice short little flight. Alright, let's go ahead and just take a look at our approach, or our arrival briefing. 260 by Applied. Max 250 at Haven. Does Haven give us an answer? Okay. 70 by Tartan. Aviator 260 by iPad. Doesn't give us anything on that. But essentially, we want to be at 100 by Haven. Actually, what would it cost us to change? Well, it'd be a little longer than that, actually. Wanted. Yeah. Edinburgh's fine. Our existing rounds play okay. Universal Flight Tablet from PSP. Yeah, so I see why so many people really love the PMDG 737-800. It is modeled really well. And when you have DLSS off, this looks actually quite astonishing. You will have to try this look with the 777 at some point. Right. But I mean, yeah, it does look really good. I'm not gonna lie, it does look really good. What was the 737? When was the 737-800 launched? Watch it be. Why am I not surprised? 1994. And the 737 and the 777-300 is okay. 2000 for the 777 Echo Romeo. 777-300 Echo Romeo. Yeah, that's not that bad. Okay. I find it really interesting though how most of Boeing's jets were the ones showing the 90s and the 2000 years. It was just all the modern ones, right? Really nice modern ones, right? On standard pressure. Flaps at 0. Okay. You're cruising for. You're really doing a good job with cruising. Yeah, I mean this aircraft feels really good actually. I don't know about that. I don't know about the seats. The seats absolutely look modeled right. But I mean the rest of the aircraft though. I mean there's reflections right there. They look absolutely gorgeous. Those look absolutely gorgeous, right? We're using TAA, by the way. I switched away from DLSS entirely for right now. In the new sim, though, we might. I think we're still in DLSS in the new sim. I haven't used the new sim that much, to be honest. I'm sort of waiting for things to calm down a bit more, right? I'm sort of waiting for more compatibility with the new sim. not too perky. Let's see here. Yeah. So here's a smaller waypoint. And then we got a nice big one, and then we descend. Once we so let's go ahead and plan everything appropriately. Once we like enter into like UK land airspace, right? Not like UK water airspace, but UK land airspace, right? We descend. We descend to do that, so. I mean, those are so good. Okay. Anyway, you can come watch Tito's wait for like the next 5 minutes. Alright, spectrum unicum 122.8. So I'm saying that the condition the conditions are worsening. Now so wind 250 as 18 to wind 250 at 18 gusting to 29, so it's a little bit better. But now there is a it's not a headwind, but it's something else, right? It's a different type of wind. But there's still wind. Actually, it might be a headwind. Actually, if it's 250, yeah, it is a headwind. Sorry, yeah, some stuff confused. And this is why I say I'm not a professional pilot. Maybe one day, but as of right now, I'm not. So this is quite a long waypoint. So just have to show you. I'll just have to show everyone through here. Once we get into like properly. So once we get into like proper land, right? Then we descend, right? Or yeah, we descend once we get into like proper land. Let's see. Let's see here. Maybe let's get method in about 50. About 50 nautical miles off, maybe. Setting to 2660. Still beautiful looking. Still really beautiful aircraft. Oh, actually, I don't know if I like the look. It's not like that beautiful, but I mean, the cockpit though is beautiful. The cockpit's beautiful. That's an issue. How we were able to get that far within the flight. I haven't missed a few pumps on. Alright, let's go ahead and get some landing data going then. Let's go ahead and map a graph. What else? For final. Let's see here. Our minimums. Our minimums are looking like $300. Yeah. Our minimums are going to be 300. And what is our landing altitude? Alright, 100. I'll set that. Okay. That's set now. Okay. As a route. Go flaps. They flaps 30. Let's see here. Let me throw in our. Can we throw in some wind? Destination. Wind. Forecast. Um. 250 at 18. Let's see. I don't really know there's not much of an easy way. Transition level is 070. So just to verify for all the steps at Tartan. Okay. Anyone on there's a few aircrafts on right now. Taxi. 2-4. Let's go ahead and do a bit of V. No one in range. Okay. Once you get a little closer, we descend. What is our course? 240. Of course, there's always the question of is it really 240? No, it is 240. Yeah. The way that the runway numbers work, I do. And I've seen the thing for real life. This image actually I meant to replicate real life flights, right? Real life scenarios, right? The runway numbers are rounding. It's a rounding, right? Rounding of the heading, right? So that's why you'll have like one singular runway, right? But really, it'll be two runways, right? It'll be one physical runway, right? One physical strip of asphalt. Two separate runways, right? It might be runway 27 and 09, right? Or it might be 1-8 and runway 1. Again. But I mean, yeah. But I mean, yeah, so. So, 601, so we get to about maybe 50 out. We descend, we begin descent to 260, then 100 by Haven, 070 by Tartan, and then in Tartan we sort of maintain. Actually, at Tartan we go down to 3,000. 3,000. We throw in 3,000. Right. We get a line on the final, assuming that there's not, and then assuming that there's not too much wind, which hopefully this will update again in a few minutes. Right. We descend. We will be autopiloting the land. And hopefully we'll get something better. Oh, this is such a beautiful sight. That's a beautiful sight. This is just a beautiful sight. This is deserving of a screenshot. This is 707. 800. This is actually a 30-year-old aircraft. Although I'm excited for about the 777 Max. That seems like a really good aircraft. At least it's certainly gearing up to be. Now, the question is it going to have issues with the Max? I hope not. Right, but I mean, sort of your background on this one. If we miss, we got Manchester. We got Manchester not far. We got Glasgow. Not far from. And then we also got. There's like another. We've done a few minutes. There's Prestwick. Prestwick is the one. So they were. I think that's the. I can't remember what aircraft it was. Sort of going back a bit, but I mean, we tried to land at Prestwick one time, I think, when they ran out of fuel. Yeah. Failure of a minute. Manchester. We should have another one. We should have another one though. Should have another airport. Certain. we got Belfast. Actually, we'll see that Belfast is our alternate for today. We got 2 Belfast ones, but yeah, we'll assume that we could go Alpha. Is our alternate for the day. Okay. About halfway, or a little over halfway down this waypoint now. We are cruising rapidly. Speedbird 905 is going to begin descent to level 260 for Edinburgh traffic. Speed, we can slow speed down a bit. Let's see here. 15-mile final. Manchester. And there's a lot of shattering. Yeah. Oh, that's within range of the other side, isn't it? A fur, I think. A fur. Damn, that is one large. That is a lot of noise. Oh, Amsterdam. Yeah, Amsterdam. Oh, yeah, Amsterdam. Belgium. Belgium, I don't know. Yeah, that is Belgium, I think. No, it's not. Oh, I suck at geography. It's a little hard to see on this map. I mean, this map is not really designed for trying to figure out stuff. We're gonna begin further descent. We'll hold here. We'll slow speed down. 250 knots. Once we get here. Bumbo. Yeah, this goes down too. Throw in 100. Slower steps down. 270 knots. In the meantime, though, we can begin to look at some updated sensor data information. Begin within 25 nautical miles. Begin within 25. That's it. Let's get within 40. Oh, do, 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 do. There's someone heading in the direction here. Village. Tells us there's when you're ascending further, a firm will not have an issue. Although we will keep an eye out for Trevor. And just try to solve everything. Not to worry. Starfield looking like. You're fine on that. Just talking about. Does that help? I don't know. Let's see here. Edinburgh traffic, Speedbird 905 is going to begin descent to flight level 10. Oh, they got Frankfurt online. God, we are not doing a huge thing. That'd be a mess. I hate going to. I actually love going into Heathrow, but I also hate it at the same time. We're essentially just letting things drop at this point. Getting the manager, they got the control speed, but 250 knots is fine. You can descend further. Minus 1200. Oh yeah, he's good. He is good. Of course I'll continue to traffic. Manchester. I don't really see Manchester yet. Put it down here. Anyway, not worried. Okay, let me just verify here. 240L. Let's see here. Negative. Oops. It'd be a nap run. Or is it an Archer? Arrival. Yeah, we're only too far. Oh, that makes sense. Malice. Oh no, he died, right? 108.9. Damn, wind did not better. Wind 250 at 19. Altimeter. Let's see here. Edinburgh altimeter 989. On the low end, but not crazy. I would like to get the AP running. We can. Like at 9,000. Yeah, the only reason I make it 9,000 now is because it's going to take a minute to descend. But it's going to take, we need to be at like time. Well, yeah. I want to be at UC Washington. On like that final for this really one like so in. Auto break 3. I'm going to do some more managing with their speed. Don't really want to have to deal with it that much. In that case, 230. 230 knots for this. Actually, this is the other 180. When appropriate, that needs to be at like 180. Making it solid. What do you reckon on the frames? What did you say on 38? What are we working on the frames? Trying to go through the extra things so we have some resources. There were T8, which is nothing. Object level utilities. Clouds. Oh, it's right. You won't notice. Alright, just clouds. Let's see, my foot is really cold right now. No, we're coming into the end. So, let's see here. Yeah, like a nav rod page. Destination. Here we have and 3 done. 9. Let me just verify. So that's our nav radio. Okay, let me take a look here. It's like, let's see here. 110. It's here. It's lesser. Yes. Oh, 108.9. So here, so let me go ahead and see now. 108.9. It's not picking up that much. Okay. I love how we're still to it. Sending 070 now. They don't mean to. They don't deal with speed in a jiffy. What do we got? 9. Let me see. What do we got? 9. Alright. Gimme. Before shooting. It might just be a little. No reason. Airport should be essentially, Edinburgh should be straight ahead. Maybe like 1 or 2. Like, actually it should be 12 o'clock. Maybe it'll, it should be 1 o'clock. going to slow ourselves down in a massive, massive way. And as it does so, we are going to be deploying some flags. APU running, just for the sake of ground now. Actually, we don't need it running yet. Oh, yeah, we have the fuel. May as well. May as well. So we're at 07 now. I want us to climb. Yeah, the good thing is that he has some time. Bought herself some time successfully. Yeah, actually we can turn the AV off right now. Which really is. Where's the urgent? Alright. Throw in 4,000 to establish. From charge and lead. From charge and lead. Let me just go ahead and enter this in. One 9 or 0 knots. And 3,000. Airport should be in that over there. Actually, airport should be like straight ahead in a way. But make a turn. Make it, that's me, certified. Edinburgh, ILS, runway 24. No, it's runway 24. Once we make this turning, we descend. Descend once we make this turning. Edinburgh traffic, speed bird 905, descending 3000, expecting ILS 24 final in about 3 minutes, with intentions to land. Edinburgh is over there somewhere. Let's just run it straight, actually. We can hold our altitude right now. $4,500 in the list. I'm in time.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
What the fuck did that just... Motherfucker, that just did something. That just did something really, really weird. Maybe we're a little too slow. We got a fresh, clean airport first. You know, 5 knots. You're down. You're not going to do any more flaps. Here, wait, oh. I'm not worried though for low. I'm worried for too. I'm worried for way too low. I'm worried for way too high. Right. One of the things I need to do a better job at is taking a much better stance on this idea that one of the things I need to do a much better job at is taking a much harder stance on the idea that if we're off a bit, we need to do a go around, or we need to correct ourselves and land. If we're off by any more than a little bit on the final, I need to take a harder stance on go around, especially if we're on VATSIM, right? That's one of the things I need to absolutely take a much harder stance on. Turn in a moment. Then we got the approach. Like that. Descend.
2500.
Alright, 2500. I should tell you what, let me just throw approachment on. That's gonna solve. Yeah, we are doing a significant amount of crabbing right now. We're essentially crabbing by about 9 degrees. See y'all. Edinburgh is right there. Edinburgh right there. So they autopilot us on to the approach. Hopefully. Or onto the final approach. Yeah, so 3. Alright. Maybe it'll begin to pick up frequencies. A for nice. We got A frequency going now. There we go. Flaps. 10. Alright. Getting our localizer in check. Final checks. Times 25. Okay. Should be getting that in range now. Launching back to a minute or so. Edinburgh traffic, Speedbird 905, inbound on final approach, runway 24. I always get nervous when we land. That's how I am. Hopefully it's a decent manner. Nice. Perfect. We're getting this frequency now. Getting that frequency now. Alright. Edinburgh traffic, Speedbird 905 is credentialing into for Edinburgh. Edinburgh traffic. Once we finish intercepting the glide path, we descend. Oh, we did just get updated information. Altimeter the same. Wind 240 at 16. Alright. Let's do this. 2500, roger. We'll let autopilot itself on. At 1500, we take control. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, the concentration is on now.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
7,000. We're going around like crazy. Continue.
100. Airspeed more. Airspeed more. 50. 30. 20. 10.
That was not horrendous. That was not horrendous. It was not exactly a smooth landing, but considering how much we were getting blown around, I will take that. Fuck that to the parking brakes on. Alright, at this time, let's go ahead and get the APU on. Let's go ahead and get GSX running. Okay. I said. Alright. Taxing via Bravo Alpha. Okay. In the meantime, then we can get all the flaps up. standing. Marshall. I guess I have to do it myself. Alright. Alright. Oh, safe landing. Much better than last time. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get a little PSX running. Alright. Stairs. Let's go ahead and get a little ground power unit. Okay, let's just go ahead and take a look at how oversized we are. We're not that oversized. Not significantly weird. Ground power available. Which means APU can go off, which means we can go ahead and get all our fuel pumps off now. And now you see why I like to grab the AP, right? Sometimes it can take a minute for ground power to get there, right? See, I get the AP running while we're on approach, right? And so that way, by the time we're down and by the time we're at our gate, right, for that split 5 seconds or so, in which having the AP does help, right? While they want us to turn the engines off, but at the same time they can't get us connected to ground power, right? The AP does significantly help. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like. That is interesting. Alright, in the meantime, though, I can go flight director can go off. Okay. Let's go and get the packs off. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our lights off. I turned on my device right. Yeah, we flew with winging dice in that one. Ouch. Okay, off. Okay. Let's go ahead and get those off. Alright. Although we didn't have any EDC, but that's fine. What's the deboarding looking like? So it's going to take another minute. It's going to take another few minutes. Alright. Wow. No, our gear is... Okay, our gear's off a little bit. This is very narrow, I should really would have helped. Yep. Sparked Aviation Sources. Yes. Alright, currently. Alright, well. Plane is deboarding. Maybe we could have gone with this instead of slightly putting in there or something. I don't know. Sort of one in one with the thing. Apparently, this one, for some reason, didn't have one. If you have to choose the one without the... Now it's being a number. Of course, we had to choose the one gate without a jetway connection. Actually, it's possible that there is a jetway connection. That's honey. Actually, that's the way they're going to place those. Sort of doubt it. Yeah. So, the landing was not great, but I mean, considering massive winds, and it was an auto throttle, and it was a manual throttle, and manual hand flown landing right now, I will take it. It's not exactly that much. Exactly that much to do anymore. We're sort of waiting for passengers to deboard, and then we can deboard. 37. Now, so the question is so let me answer a few questions now. A few questions that I sort of had in the back of my mind. Is the PMDG 737-800 worth it? I say yes. Is it worth it? Is it worth $60, or is it worth $70? I don't know. Is it modeled well enough to say that it's a scam? Is it modeled poorly, or is it modeled well enough to say that it isn't a scam? It's not a scam. It's a good aircraft, right? Is it overpriced? I think so. I still think it's a little overpriced. But with that said, though, would I recommend you buy it? If you're looking for a solid 737 outside of the new one, the new sim, it's a hands-on no-brainer. I mean, I still think it's overpriced. I still think it's a little overpriced, but I mean, that's me. All right, I still think it's a little overpriced. But at the same time, it certainly is not a scam, and it certainly does do a good job, right? Sort of like a Pixel, right? I mean, I want to pay $700 for a Pixel. Maybe not, but do you get pay for it? Absolutely do. You get tremendous quality out of pretty much anything from PMDG at this point. Right. Pretty much. If you're looking if you want 3 solid aircrafts to fly in Microsoft Flight Simulator, non-stock, the PMDG 777, the PMDG 737, and the Phoenix A320.
Starting at.
If you want 3 solid aircrafts
And we have information
to
go
fly in the flight
NH.
simulator, to fly in Microsoft Flight
We have
Simulator,
Barra actually
PMDG
pushing
777,
29.20
PMDG
micro
737,
from
the Phoenix A320.
NH 90 Moscow.
Tomorrow night we are going to be testing out. We're going to be taking our first looks at the Phoenix A321, and next week we'll explore the A319. Great. I got the nav data updated for all those, so hopefully we have these nav data now. Here. For next week, I think I decided not to do a schedule yet for next week, because I think next week it's going to be a bit of a mess. I will stream when I feel like it. Let's put it that way. I will go ahead and give I'll give like 20 minutes notice. Then hopefully in a week we'll be able to figure that out. Let's see here. There's passengers reporting at this point. What are we at? Yeah, ouch. You said we're halfway there. Or, if you want another one, I didn't include it in this because it's not technically, it's freeware. It's not paid. It's not payware. The fly-by-wire A321X. The fly-by-wire's A320.
Passengers buses.
The fly-by-wire A320. That's another great aircraft. All right. The fly-by-wire A320 or A321X. That's another solid aircraft. Now you might sacrifice a little bit in terms of performance, but it's still pretty good. In terms of the fly-by-wire A380 though, right now I cannot actually recommend that. I can't actually recommend the fly-by-wire A380 yet. And the reason that I can't recommend it is simple. It doesn't run very well. It's modeled wonderfully, but the sim still lacks really solid A320. Right. It's modeled perfectly. In terms of modeling, it's beautifully modeled. Everything works. It's just that it's not optimized right. It's not optimized to where it needs to be in order to have a semi-realistic experience right here. The frames will drop too much, and I looked. Right. So although that's a solid aircraft, right? In terms of being realistic, I can't recommend it right now because you either have to sacrifice your frames or you have to sacrifice ground quality immensely in order to do any kind of significant in order to really do any kind of significant work with it, right? That's what I have to do, or that's what I have to say about that. Now, in terms of the Airbus gear, I can recommend anything from Thrustmaster at this point. The Logitech yoke flight system, I don't know if I can recommend that right now. I really don't. At some point, I would like to purchase the Boeing yoke from Thrustmaster. That's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. Right. That's gonna be a while. But yeah, overall though, anything from PMDG is perfect. It really is perfect. And PMD, and although it's expensive, you do get what you pay for. Now, is it worth $70? Is it worth $140 for 2 aircraft? That's up for debate. $140 for 2 aircrafts, right? And I mean the triple, and in my view, the 777 freighter really needs to come with the PM. It needs to come at a discount for those who have already purchased the PMDG 777s. If you've already purchased the 777-300 Echo Romeo, the freighter really should come at a discount. If not, just should come with it, and I'll show you all. There you go. This. Just like the, just like the 737, comes with the cargo variant, 737-800 comes with the cargo variant, right? This needs to come with the 777-300 needs to come with the freighter version in my view. So. What test these? Right. I'm not gonna purchase that much more from PMGG, right? I mean, maybe I'll do the Douglas, but I need maybe up to 2 777s, right? I need 1 solid 737, which we have now. And I need a bunch of Airbus planes. So, yeah, I think I might skip on the DC-10. I think I might skip on the DC-10, unfortunately. That looks a bit too complicated for my liking. Yeah. So, but yeah, like I said, if you're looking for aircraft, you can't go wrong with the. You really cannot go wrong with PMDG. I recommend the 777-300 ER. That's really not an option. Go with that before the 737 because having that wide body aircraft is pretty important, especially for those long haul flights, right? You already got an A320. You already got a stock A320, right? If you're looking to expand your routes, though, you outside of the 747 and the Dreamliner, get the 777 first, and then purchase the 737, right? Because the 737 is really good for those short routes, right? But you already have an A320. Right, and in the new sim, you do have the 737 MAX 8, which I'm not thrilled about, but PMDG did a great job, though. And Alright, let's go ahead and see here. You're just waiting on this final passenger's board.
Buses.
Not perfect time.
Very sorry.
Pause. Quick.
Pilots to boarding started.
Let's see what I look like. That's not that way. Alright. Let's go and see if there's anything else we can do. And now they can go and use those servers somewhere else. You're having a ground operation, so that's pretty nice. Alright, well, that's good. Well, in that case, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. If you didn't, that's fine. And I will see you on the next one.